Hi, my name is Olivia Villama, and today I'll be talking about the San Antonio Spurs 2025-2026 historic NBA season. Let's get started. Imagine a team with only 34 wins last year. Now imagine that same team 1 year later making the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs went from missing the playoffs last year to making the NBA Finals in just 1 year, making it the most recent in NBA history. Today, I will talk about the San Antonio Spurs' regular season success, the playoff run, and how the young team made it happen. Let's start with how impressive this season looked on paper. My visual aid here chart shows that the 25-26 regular season record with 62 wins and 20 losses. That's a 28% win increase in just 1 year. According to NBA.com, this means that the Spurs are the fourth team in league history to jump from fewer than 35 wins to more than 60 wins in just one season. They also clinched the first playoff berth since the 2018-29 season and their first division title since the 2016-2017 season. Individually, Victor Wembanyama had one of the most decorating NBA seasons of all time. He averaged 25 points per game, 11.3 rebounds, and 3.1 blocks. Those 3.1 blocks helped him win the unanimous NBA All-Defensive Player of the Year. For the second year in a row, he was also named an All-Star, along with being a part of the All-NBA first team. He got third MVP voting. The regular season was impressive, but the playoff run was more remarkable. The San Antonio defeated the Portland Trail Blazers in the round one of the 25-26 playoff run. So let me just clarify real quick. In the NBA playoffs, the two teams place each other, and it's the first of 4 wins. So we beat the Portland Trail Blazers in 4 games. When we moved on to round 2, we played Minnesota Timberwolves. We beat them in 4 games. So finally, after those two rounds, you go to the Western Conference Finals. This is where we face the defending NBA champions, Oklahoma City Thunder. The Spurs faced the former NBA champs, and they fell behind 3 games to 2. So again, the first of 4, we're down by 1, or we need to get 2 more wins to win the entire thing. Pressure's on. Wemby led San Antonio to back-to-back wins, including Game 7, a victory on the road in Oklahoma City Thunder, which clinched the Spurs, to the NBA championship. According to ESPN's post-finals coverage, the Spurs held the lead for approximately 72% of the minutes played combined in the NBA championship when we played against the 5-game series against the New York Knicks. The Spurs held onto the lead 72% of the time. They ultimately lost the series 4-1, but holding double-digit leads throughout multiple games in the series. Head coach Mitch Johnson, who took over for the Hall of Famer Coach Popovich, the former head coach for the San Antonio Spurs, Coach Popovich stated in the NBA Finals coverage post-game conference that the Spurs' successful run was ahead of schedule. He said that, notably, nobody besides them in the locker room were voting for the Spurs to win the championship this year. And they proved him wrong. Success wasn't just in just one season, though. This is going to last a long time because of the young core that was built on the NBA draft. The San Antonio Spurs built this team almost entirely through the NBA draft. The Spurs selected Victor Wembanyama, the 2023 NBA draft, with the first overall pick. The following year in 2024, they drafted Stephon Castle, which was the Rookie of the Year, with the fourth pick. And finally, this most recent year, they drafted Dylan Harper with the 2nd pick in 2025. That's 3 consecutive top 4 draft selections. They also added veteran De'Aaron Fox in 2024-2025 offseason. So along with this young core, so we have De'Aaron Fox, a veteran. He's like 25, I think. I believe he's 25. De'Aaron Fox, a veteran. You have Victor Wembanyama, Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson. This young core led the team success. Now that we talked about the success, or what the success was, let's talk about why the season mattered. The regular season success, their playoff run, and the young core, returning to the NBA Finals, and proving that they are contributors again, or contenders again. Even though the season didn't end in a championship, the Spurs will be back, and they have a bright future ahead. Thank you.